All right, are y'all ready for some ChatGPT stuff? So I'm going to walk you through a couple of prompts. I believe that ChatGPT, it's as good as the prompts are, right? So if you're not prompting it the right way, then you're just going to get mediocre stuff. Something else I will say. I've got a couple of things to say here. I highly encourage you, do not copy and paste whatever ChatGPT puts out. Please do not do that. It is, to me, an idea generator. And even if it is creating some content for you, you desperately need to make that your voice. You need to make it your own. You cannot copy and paste. Kayleen has told me before, we don't know how Google's going to penalize people for copying and pasting content from ChatGPT. Like, Google will figure out a way to punish OpenAI. They'll do it. And so you don't want to do that. You want to make it your own. But I promise you, it can absolutely help. But I'm also going to show you how you can use ChatGPT to take your own content and turn it into something pretty awesome as well. I think I've got a couple right here. So these are just a couple of ones that I thought about. And if you want me to send these to you, I'll be happy to send them to you. I'm a property manager. You're my content creator. We need to rank well on Google for the keyword Birmingham property management. What are 10 creative article ideas that potential landlords and investors would love to read about, but also make sure that we rank on Google? I did this the other day. It said, hey, I completely understand what you're asking. And it gave me 10 ideas. And then what I did is I chose one of those ideas and I put it in ChatGPT. I said, okay, take this title and write me an 800-word blog post. And it spit out an 800-word blog post with main headings. I looked at the main headings. I was like, I like those main headings. I could take that and I could just take those main headings and I could literally use that and write my own thing. But it was a fantastic way to start an idea, and then I can fill it out with my voice. I would never copy and paste and say, hey, look, we've got a new article. That's not gonna go well. We use GPT to give us a base of posts and rewrite it. Yeah, 100% believe that's the way to do it. Another one is I want to create 5 new pieces of content to attract landlords in Chattanooga. I need the keyword Chattanooga property management to be in the title. Give me 5 content ideas I can create. And so it came with titles and then a little paragraph about what the article should be about. And I was like, yeah, this is perfect. So any questions there before I go on? McKenna, that's a great point. Skeleton, edit, make it your own. All right, so let me show you. I've got it pulled up. Hopefully it's still there. So this is a long prompt, and it's something I can give you all. I can send out in an email, however you all want it. You can message me, email me, and I'll be happy to send it to you. This is the prompt, and I'm going to show you what it does. So this is it. I'm going to train you to become an infinite content idea machine. Here's how it works. There are 4 types of ideas we can generate. The 4 primary types of ideas are actionable, analytical, aspirational, and anthropological. And here are the subtopics within each of those. And so it goes through and it lists, okay, under actionable, here are all the different ways you can write. Under analytical, here are all the different things you can do. Under aspirational, here's what you can create. And under anthropological, here's what you need to do. And then what I'm going to do, I'm telling ChatGPT, I'm going to tell you for who's the audience, so that what are they trying to achieve? And then I'm going to say, and you're going to generate 1 idea. So that's it. And then I said, do you understand? It spit out, I said, yes, I understand. And so it said, go ahead and give me the topic for who is it for? And so that, what are they trying to achieve? And so this is what I said: property management challenges for do-it-yourself landlords so that they can remove the burden of managing tenants and all that comes with it. That's what I did. And this is what it gave me. It gave me actionable, analytical, aspirational, and anthropological. And all of these are just content ideas based on what I fed it. Fears, failures, struggles, paradox. I read through these and I was like, oh yeah, I could create content out of this. I can take these titles and I can absolutely speak to these things. Now, why are the titles so important? The titles are so important because that's your headline is the most important part about what you write. because the whole purpose of your headline is to get them to read the next line, and the next line is to read the next line. And then I tried this one, rental real estate success, real estate investors, so that they learn how to become great investors who grow passive income. And then it gave me all of these ideas. So you ought to be able to take this prompt and come up with plenty of ideas that would last you for months and months and months. And I think, like McKenna talked about, she has us using this software called CoSchedule. So she plans out all the content. She and Kayleen plan out all the content ahead of time so that we know what's coming down the pipeline. But you could literally take this and plan out your content for 6 months at least. All right, so I'm going to show you something else. There is this Chrome extension called YouTube Summary with ChatGPT. You can look at it in your Chrome extension. And so this is what you can do with that. So here's a video I just recorded. I posted it 8 days ago. And so what happens is when I have this Chrome extension obviously in my web browser, it's showing this right here. And if I choose this, it literally gives me a word-for-word transcript of what I've said on the video. Every word. Doesn't matter if it's a 30-minute video or whatever. But so I have the transcript if I want to take that transcript and then turn it into an article, but it would be better if I was able to summarize it and think of it differently. And so this little button right here gives you a ChatGPT summary. And so when I click this button, what it does is it comes up here and dumps the entire transcript into ChatGPT and spits out a summary right here. This is a summary of the video. And then I said, write an 800-word blog post for real estate investors using this video idea. And so this is what it gave me. Should you buy this property? And it took my video and turned it into an article. And I would take this and I would change it up and put headlines in it. And if I was wanting to rank for a keyword, I would make sure the keyword was in there. But this is a very simple way that you can use ChatGPT with any videos that you're currently recording. This is another one that I recorded, which is how much should I rent my house for? I think this is a very common question that owners are asking. They're typing in, searching, how much should I rent my house for? I recorded this video, this YouTube. I dumped it in here, the transcript. It came out with the summary. And then I said, write a blog article for homeowners who are considering renting their home instead of selling it from this video content. Make the keyword, how much can I rent my home for? And then it took this and gave me this based on my own video. I would take this and expand on it, add some more commentary to it, probably tell a few stories in there and make it my own and have more of my voice in it and probably expound on some things. I was trying to make the video pretty short, so the video is 8 or 9 minutes. The only thing here is if you're using ChatGPT, it has a limit to how much text. So probably a 20-minute video is all it's going to put in there. But if it's a 40-minute video, it's going to take equal chunks of it and give you a summary anyway. So it's going to take chunks and skip some, take chunks so that it gets the whole video, but just not every single word. It's still going to give you a summary. If you have a longer video, we've got several that are 30 and 40 minutes long. So those two ideas are great ways that you can repurpose your content. I think any videos you do, you should absolutely be writing blogs about it. Anything else right here that you'd want to say, McKenna or Kayleen? I warned everybody not to copy and paste.
I noticed she didn't ask me if I had anything to add. I don't, but appreciate you asking.
I figured you didn't.